Hi my beautiful friends, how are you all doing? It's Mimi here today, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to grow out your natural hair color. This video has been highly requested for many months, and since it's been almost a year, or I think it's been probably a year since I stopped coloring my hair, I thought it would be a good time to kind of celebrate my year going natural. Since this topic has been increasingly popular with people going into more natural makeup and trying to, grow out their natural hair, I thought this video will be useful to those of you that are interested. And to the ones that are not, that's fine. I want to tell you girls that before I got to the stage where I want to grow my natural hair and be all healthy, I've gone through that stage where I was blonde, I bleached my hair so many times. I've had my share of coloring my hair, and that's why I'm at a point where I feel like, I want to actually experience my natural hair again and see what my hair colors actually naturally is. Let's get into answering some of the questions that I've been getting. And one of the main questions that I've been getting is, why did I decide to stop coloring my hair? Ever since I've been young, I've been wanting to have, lighter hair. So I was always dreaming of having blonde hair. And as soon as I turned 15, I was determined. I got a bleach and I bleached my hair. And mind you, it turned out pretty ugly. But at the time, I was happy to even have that color because, I was, obsessed. I wanted to have lighter hair, and that was it. And of course, my parents weren't really happy about it. And I was like, no, I need to have lighter hair. I'm meant to have lighter hair, blah, blah, blah. So I understand any of you that are bleaching and coloring your hair. I've gone through that myself. And I was really happy at the time. From the age of 15 till probably the age of 21, maybe even 22, I was coloring my hair blonde. So I went through bleaching it, highlighting it, having lowlights, highlights. I was a bleach blonde, dirty blonde. I had all kinds of caramel blonde. So I went through all those stages where, my hair went through a lot of chemical processing and bleaching and all that. So my hair was pretty damaged. I remember when I turned around 21, 22, I just felt like I can't do this to my hair any longer. I honestly can't. I'm just gonna color it darker and let it grow out. But at the time, I didn't realize that it's not gonna be that easy. So I colored my hair pretty much off black color, and in a few washes, it honestly washed out to a really weird color. So I had to color it again. And for the last few years, that's what I've been doing. I've been coloring my hair because my natural hair has been damaged so much with all the bleaching and all the chemicals that anytime I would color my hair, it would wash out. Even if I use the color, shampoo for color treated hair, it was just my hair doesn't retain the color anymore because the shaft of the hair is so damaged. At first I used to think it's something that, my hairstylist is doing. Maybe she's using some kind of a, inexpensive or not a good quality hair dyes. But once I've done more research into coloring hair and hair dyes, I realized that it's not my stylist, my hairstylist, it's my actual hair that it's been damaged to the point where even if you color it, it kind of leaks out the color so much because it's so damaged. So I was like, oh my god, I don't want to color it anymore. But at the same time, if you don't color the hair, you end up having 20 million colors in your hair. And that's something you might have to face if you decide to go all natural like I did. Nevertheless, I decided to go for this challenge, and I don't even remember what my natural hair looks like anymore. And I want to know. I'm already in my 20s. Soon I might get gray hairs, and then I won't even know what I'll have to color my hair, and I won't even know what my hair color is like. I need to go back to my natural hair color. I don't care how hard it's gonna be. I just want to see my natural hair color, and I want my hair, of course, to be healthy. Last time I colored it off black. I don't know if you ladies remember. It was last July or last August, maybe early August, that I colored it pretty dark, and I was even wearing off black, extensions to match that color. And then that was the last time I colored my hair. So from that time to today, you can see that the color completely washed out. I didn't do anything else to my hair. So this is what ended up having, because my hair didn't retain obviously that dark color, and it washed out into this, kind of I don't even know what this color is anymore. But if you can see, the natural color is up to here right now, so it's up to my ears. So if I were to cut my hair short right now, I would have all natural color. It would look really nice, but I'm not willing to do that. So one of the frequently asked questions is, how can I grow my natural hair? And the answer is really simple. You just have to stop coloring it. And yes, once you stop coloring it, your roots are gonna come out, and the bottom of your hair will be a different color. And honestly, there's not much you can do with that, because if you're really serious about it, you'll have to go through that awkward stage, and you'll just have to face the fact that your hair is not two different shades. I mean, if your hair is very different in color, so let's say you are a brunette but your hair is blonde right now and you want to go back to, you know, being a brunette, you'll have to first color your hair brown or chestnut brown, dark brown, whatever your natural color is. And then chances are it will probably wash out to kind of a lighter shade, so you might have to color it a few times before you can actually say, I'm gonna let it grow out and not bother about coloring it at all. Of course, it's also really important to eat a healthy diet. It's extremely important. You are what you eat, pretty much. So if you want to have healthy hair and you're eating junk food, it's just not gonna happen. So you want to research into what foods you can eat to supply your body with protein that your hair needs, with vitamins that your hair needs, that the hair that's growing naturally now is healthy and vibrant and shiny. So you want to research into that and eat a very healthy, balanced diet. You might have to take some vitamins and supplements. That's what I've been doing personally. I used to take some vitamins, and then I heard about biotin, and I researched into that, and now I'm taking this protein shake called Vega. It's really awesome because it's a vegan protein shake, and it has everything you can imagine in it, from biotin to B vitamins, folic acid. It has iron, everything. But I'm really excited because it already has biotin, so I don't have to take it separately. So I drink that instead of all the vitamins that I used to. So it's just that one shake. It tastes disgusting, but you know, it's really good for you. So, you know, taking vitamins and all that wonderful stuff. Also getting regular trims. In the last years, since I stopped coloring my hair, I probably got at least 5 trims. So if I didn't cut my hair, it would have probably been up to here. But I had to color it because the ends are damaged, and you know, every 2-3 months I go for a regular trim. That's something I just absolutely have to do, because as it's growing out and as I am in the sun or I style my hair, the ends are getting really, especially because these ends are the ends that have been colored, they're very fragile, they're very damaged. So it just makes sense to keep trimming them until my own hair completely grows out. Now, I think it's really important to mention the things you have to expect when you stop coloring your hair. And some of the things are obviously the fact that your hair is going to be 2 different colors and there's nothing you can do about it. So you will have to go through that a little awkward, maybe a little messy kind of stage. I got really lucky because, you know, when I stopped coloring my hair and it was getting to that really awkward, ugly stage, Layla was telling me, oh my god, there's this ombre trend and all the celebrities are, you know, have this darker roots and lighter ends, and I'm like, no way. And then obviously it got, you know, mainstream popular, and you know, I saw so many girls actually going and bleaching their ends, and I'm like, don't do it. But you know, it got really popular that nobody really paid attention to the fact that my ends were lighter than the roots, because you know, this is really trendy right now. Regardless of that, I still got a lot of kind of rude comments from people, especially because we have a hair channel, and you know, we're exposed to showing our hair all the time. You know, people saying, girl, you need to get your hair done, or have you not seen yourself in the mirror? You know, a lot of kind of rude comments saying that, you know, you need to color your hair. So you can expect that. It's natural. People will always comment on something. So whether it's your friends or your family or some strangers might tell you that, you have to be strong to withhold all those negative comments and say, no, I'm gonna stay strong. I'm not gonna give in that temptation to color my hair. It's just not gonna happen. So this is something that, you know, I had to personally experience, and I was like, doesn't matter what people say. I've made my decision. I'm not coloring my hair. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Just expect it, be okay with it, and know that it doesn't matter what people say. If you have made the decision to grow out your natural hair, you're trying to go into this more healthy lifestyle, it's okay. Just accept people and accept the things that they say. So like I mentioned, you might look like a hot mess for a little while, but the best thing is that hair grows and it's not gonna last forever. Eventually it'll grow out and you'll look like yourself again, and you'll have a healthier hair. Now, it's been a year, and what's been happening is that it's getting to a point where it's getting lower than my ears, and once it gets to this point, kind of maybe another month or so, I'm thinking to get another trim and then ask my hairstylist, because I'm sure there's different more natural hair dyes that I can use to just color the ends. because if I don't color my ends in another month or so, I won't be able to wear extensions anymore because it's just gonna look all weird. I've been able to get away with it for as long as I could, but in another month or two, I don't think I will be anymore. So I want to color just the ends of my hair to, you know, the roots of my hair. So I won't touch this part. I'll just color the ends and then let it grow out, and again trim it until to the point it grows out completely. Why I couldn't do that before is up until it grows up to here, it's really hard for them to color the bottom without actually touching the roots. Now I've tried to do that before, and my hairdresser completely messed. She colored all of the hair because she's like, it's if you only have this much roots, you know, and you just want to color the bottom to the roots, it's gonna be really hard for them not to get it on the roots because like they're gonna lift the hair. It's just gonna be quite impossible. But if your hair is like lower than the ears, then it's very easy for them to just start coloring from here and to the bottom without touching all this healthy, shiny, natural hair. If you have an experience with growing out your natural hair, please leave a comment down below and tell me about your personal story. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!